Hi, host Eric here. Host Talking with Famous People. I've got a plan, 4 videos. The first one's called Chapters. Second, Beginnings. Third, Middles. Fourth, Ends. Chapters. People divide their lives into chunks. They understand their own identities as an assemblage of these chunks. In a previous period of my life when I was modeling differently, I would describe them as slabs. I think of that period of my life as the philosophy talk video time. It's not very distinct in my mind in terms of dates, but it's distinct because there was a time period when I was doing that a lot. I was making philosophy talk videos that were not particularly focused and kind of rambling. And to me, that represents a chapter. Now note, this chapter might overlap or run concurrently with another chapter. So at the same time, I might say that chapter, there's another chapter that's the chapter of war at work and the disillusion of that work relationship. That overlapped philosophy talk videos, I think. I don't know, but I could think of examples where they do overlap. This thing, I don't view my chapters as being particularly relevant to dates and stuff, like what year it happened or what month it happened. I see it as, I only see it in its meaning-packed form. What I mean by meaning packing is when we talk about a chapter of our lives and we give it some sort of label, like, oh, that was the philosophy talk period. Well, that label encompasses a great deal of personalized meanings to you that if we don't occasionally unpack them and look at them a little bit, we can sort of forget the thing for the symbol in front of it. And that's one of the ways that we are able to achieve stasis regarding our own identity, so that we believe and understand ourselves to be X and not Y, and to have static qualities and attributes that we can point to and reliably say, that reflects me. That's who I am. That's why I'm this way. Another thing that our chapters do is they provide us with mechanisms, explanations for how and why we became a certain way, or prioritize this over that, or prefer this over that. They give us some sort of context of ourselves as mechanical agents, rather than giving us a depiction of ourselves as unique, fleshy animals, which is, I think, for me, both incredibly comforting to know that those force vectors which manifest as host Eric are the building blocks of human agency, arranged a certain way. And, just I find that helps to forgive oneself for not being the personality types that one is not. And to the extent that people have, at least to the extent that I have had in my life, issues with myself, issues with self-loathing or self-reduction, which is a much more insidious kind of thing than self-loathing, really. I'd rather tell myself I hate myself than never even consider the possibility that I might not need to hate myself.